The following reacted video has been heavily edited to comply with fair use and copyright laws. To watch the full unedited reaction for free, go to the description of this video and click on the full-length reaction link. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Chronic Gamer. My name is Matt, and this is my reaction to episodes 7 and 8 of InuYasha, the final act. I am very excited for this. It's been a few weeks since I recorded my last reaction. I'm going to try to make them a little bit more consistent going forward. I just had a lot of things going on, and should be, back to a more consistent schedule. Hopefully around one a week is what my plan is. Maybe more than that if I can, but one a week is what I'm going to try to commit to. And yeah, really excited for this. Last time we had some crazy moments, especially with Naraku and him really trying to take out Naraku once and for all, and he almost killed himself doing it, and it was one of the most crazy scenes, I think, in any of InuYasha we've seen so far, and that really got to me because I wasn't really anticipating anyone could possibly die from our main group. I don't know why, but for whatever reason I was just under some sort of impression that our main group is untouchable, so I could be completely wrong, and I hope I am, but anyone could die at any point, really. It's coming towards the end here, and it could go anywhere for all I know. So I'm really excited to get this started, so let's just get right into it.
Sorry for me, a poor dead woman brought back to life. But in truth, you grow impatient because InuYasha cannot bring closure to our relationship. You can say you care and offer me a helping hand, but you're not fooling me. I know what your true feelings are.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Did you think I wouldn't notice? That I'd blindly cling to your false kindness?
Would you just cut it out already, you idiot? I let you talk for a minute, and this is what I get? Well, what gives you the right to talk to me like that, huh? If you and InuYasha
you
have
tell her.
a great relationship, then why don't you come out in the open with it? You're always looking down on me, testing me, but you're actually scared of me, aren't you?
Scared of you?
That's right. The thing is, you and InuYasha have a past together that I could never compete with. I can admit that. But you know what?
I don't know about that. You can
a lot of
compete,
time
I
with
think.
InuYasha too. And I bet I've seen sides of InuYasha that you have never seen. I know things about
You tell her.
that Kikyo doesn't.
Hell yeah, Kagome.
We're in exactly the same position. Understand? I'm just saying I won't abandon you out of fear or jealousy. I don't need to. What's going on? It was so heavy just a moment ago.
Ah, the weight is lifted.
You need to climb up by yourself now.
It was all a metaphor.
This cannot harm you.
What is it, Kikyo? Why aren't you saying
The
anything?
weight was just her burdens and of her mind.
Wait a minute. It isn't her.
My child, the priestess was nothing more than an illusion, one that your heart created.
Ah!
The spider webs which entangled you have now been severed.
Nice.
Use that bow to save the priestess.
Like a preview. Yep, I don't need to see that. Anyway, that was a decent episode. It wasn't as emotional as the last one, but I do like Kagome telling off Illusion Kikyo. Like, what the hell do you know? I know InuYasha in a different way, and we share our own special bond that has nothing to do with you. I like that, and how it made the bow lighter and her able to escape Naraku's web, but now she's on her way. We all know that no matter what Kagome is feeling, it's her actions that define her, and she is not the kind of person who would let anybody suffer if she could avoid it. Especially someone who's not evil like Naraku, and Kikyo's not evil. She's just somebody that was in InuYasha's life before she was, and even if she has resentment to that, it's still against her nature to let anything bad happen to Kikyo. So for sure she's gonna want to save her, and that illusion was just that, an illusion. So yeah, I say we move on to the next one and see what happens next.
Songo, I won't be able to do this without you.
You can't. It's too dangerous.
You will gain nothing.
My God, yo, we're doing this again?
And you shall suffer a painful death long before you suck me into your wind tunnel. We'll see about that. Wind tunnel!
God damn it! They're doing this to me again?
Poor fool. The only thing you're sucking in is my asthma. That's all I need. What?
Oh, he's taking the miasma from Koga. Alright, alright. Now stop sucking him in so you don't die.
Are you okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Take it from here, Naraku!
Giving me too much stress, this show, all of a sudden. Oh, come on, man.
Roku, are you all right?
Yes. You alive, wolf boy? Are you kidding? I barely got a scratch. Then hurry up and... Koga.
No, they've been...
Jewel shards have darkened. We have to
Come
hurry.
on, this bastard!
There's Naraku hiding the Shikon jewel. My power isn't strong enough to locate it.
What if she had just shot it right then and there when it was visible for that split second? I tell you what, the final act is just something special, especially when it comes to InuYasha as a whole. It is way better than the OG series. Not that the OG series was bad. The OG series is fantastic. But this is just... I don't expect them to keep getting me in the feels the way that they do, but it does. It keeps getting me in the feels, and damn, I mean, it wasn't enough to make me cry or anything, but geez, that was a very sad scene right there. Probably one of the most emotional scenes that we've seen, if not the most emotional scene. Last time we had one of the scariest scenes with Naraku almost dying, and we almost got that again. For crying out loud, why would they keep trying to do that to me? But then we got Kikyo's death, which I kind of saw coming, not particularly the details of how it would happen, but I always predicted, and you can go back to my other reactions and know this to be true, I always predicted that Kagome would be the one in the end to purify Naraku, even though Kikyo kept saying, it's gotta be me, it can only be me. There would be no purpose of having Kagome as a character if it wasn't Kagome who did it. It would have just been InuYasha and Kagome. They wouldn't have had this whole future past timeline. It would have just been those two fighting against Naraku if it was going to be Kikyo who did it. That's my personal opinion on it. And if Kikyo had to die, as emotional as it was, this was a great way for it to happen, with her passing on what she wanted to Kagome, leaving it to Kagome to take care of. And having her emotional goodbye with InuYasha, and InuYasha breaking down in a way that I don't think we've seen him break down ever like that. I mean, we've seen some emotion from InuYasha, especially as the series went on, and he became less demon, I guess you could say, and more... I don't want to say more human and less demon, because he is what he is. He's half demon, half human, and I don't think that they should change that. I don't think he should be either one or the other, like Kikyo suggested. I think he should just be who he is, but he definitely became more human, if you ask me, like more sympathetic, more empathetic towards the situations and the other people, whereas before he was more selfish in his actions. Now he's definitely more empathetic and can feel other people's pain. And now, having come this far, it was quite emotional to see him break down in Kikyo's final moments there. So, great way for them to end that little... Kikyo's story, I should say, and just fantastic stuff. Naraku is ever the bastard. He continues to get away with shit, even when it looks like he's defeated, when that jewel should have totally been purified there, but he just miasmaed the hell out of it until it was dark again. And now the last shot we have is with Kohaku's remaining shard that's still pure. And if we can get that into Naraku somehow without killing Kohaku, that would be great, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. But, yeah, I mean, we still got a little ways to go. I don't know how many episodes are in the final act. I think it's between 25 or 30, so we got around 15 to 20 episodes left, I would say. Somewhere around there, but yeah, fantastic stuff. This was a great episode, and I cannot wait to see how they conclude all of this, and I'm sure it'll continue to get more and more emotional and more crazy and more action-packed than ever before, so I am super, super excited to see it. Let me know what you thought of this reaction in the comments, whether you like these episodes or not, whether you like my reaction or not. If you haven't already, give me a like to this video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'm Chronic Gamer. Peace.